Hey there guys, how's it going? Welcome to episode number 2 of the Small Tribes servers. Now these servers, if you didn't know, are 6-man tribe servers that seem like they're going to last 60 days, but they might last longer. We'll have to see how it goes. Either way, it's been a lot of fun, and I'm sure you guys have been enjoying them and watching your favourite YouTubers play on them. So in this episode, this is going to be more progression of the early days. I actually got some comments in the last episode saying, oh, you should really do things a lot faster, like other YouTubers have got this and that and whatever. Bear in mind guys, what you're seeing now is within the first 4 hours of the servers coming up, and today's episode is going to be like hours 6 to 10. So literally this is super early on, but I wanted to do that because I wanted to get lots of content for you guys. So these videos from me, I might not be as advanced as those guys are in these videos, but trust me, in real time as we're recording this commentary, doing absolutely fine. All that cool high-end stuff, crazy tames, crazy blueprints, all of that is in future episodes. So just sit tight, watch, and you will see it all unfold. It's got a crazy story to tell you, which I can tell you right now, but you will see it in the future. So I'm going to switch over to the live commentary right now. Before we do that, don't forget to smash that like button guys. We're trying to get 500 likes on all of these videos. That would be absolutely insane if we could hit that on the regular. So I'm going to switch over to live commentary now. Hope you guys enjoy the gameplay. So I'm progressing okay down here. It's not been too bad. Luckily no one's been around here. Definitely not that I've noticed anyway. But the main problem, as always when playing solo, is I want to do 5 things at once. So I've got a basic structure here. I'd like to build this 2 more high with a giant hatch frame so I can put the Triadon in safely without worrying too much. At the same time, I'm trying to make a generator and get the turrets going. I've got the Fabby, which is pretty good progression so far. So let's put this metal in. I think I might go get a bit more metal. Because I want to make a crossbow, knock out an Argent. If I can knock out an Argent sooner rather than later, they don't take that long, and that's going to allow me to get so much more metal that my turret problem is going to be solved rather quickly. So I think I'm going to get on with that now, actually. That's going to mean picking a load of narco berries, because I don't have any... Obviously, I don't have anything other than... I don't have berry gather even. Sorry, trying to think and do a million things at once. So yeah, let's get some spoiled going, and we have to go pick some berries. I'm aiming to make about 30 trank darts, or trank arrows even. That should be enough. Oh, look at that, perfect. That one's just about to go off. Split all that stack, and this one's about to go off as well. Split all this stack. Oh, did I even grab it? Oh, look at that, beautiful. Oh no, it went into the other stack, that's a shame. So yeah, if you didn't know, if you get a stack that's like nearly going to go off and you split them all, they're all the same amount. So that's going to be enough spoiled. Let's get down there, let's get berries. Now berries around here really isn't great, but once I get myself probably a rhino, I think I'm going to go over a rhino for berries. They're really great, they're fast, and they actually do get loads of berries. The mammoth's okay. I don't know, I don't think there's anything down here that I can use for berries that I'm going to be able to pick up with the Argent. Now eventually I might go up into the ceiling, but I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure. I might stay here. We'll see how it goes. It's not really a bad position. Obviously, it's just no place really for land dinos, but there's nowhere really that I want to go. When you're playing solo, I tend to find that I'd rather just have some all tames that I can pick up with a Argent, rather than try and go for some easier to raid base location. But we'll see. Got a lot of berries to pick, so I better get on with it. So I've managed to knock out this level 25 Argent. Very nice indeed. Its health's going to be horrendous. Oh, actually, 900 health. Damn, I swear I tamed low level on the other day that had like 300. Maybe that one was like a freak one. But it's got, yeah, 1k health, and it's got over 400 weight. That is going to be absolutely incredible for me to start getting that metal and get these day 1 turrets. That is the dream, day 1 turrets. I think these servers have been live about 6 hours at this point, something like that. So progression isn't bad at all, and this Argent is going to tame on just raw meat. Will be absolutely fine. However, I'm going to need to get keratin for its saddle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this crossbow, I'm going to make a load of stone arrows with it, kill the mammoths and the rhinos that are around with the stone arrows. Should be relatively easy to kill them, and then hopefully we should be able to get that RG saddle. So I got the RG tamed, but I'm still frustratingly short of keratin. I thought the easiest thing to kill would be the Ankies. Obviously rhinos and mammoths give a bit, but they give a lot of pelt as well. So when killing the Ankies, I've only got 100 so far. I need 150. So I thought, well, let's not just let it sit there. Let's get going and just make it follow the Pteranodon, which is actually works out a little bit better. I guess it means I can carry a little bit more because the RG is not having to carry me as well. So I'm going to get just this little clump of stuff, just one run probably, or maybe 2 runs of metal going, and then I want to work on the top of the base because of course I need somewhere to put both of these birds. I can't have them sitting out for much longer. It's getting quite late for me now. I've been on for about 8 hours. Ideally I'd like to take a bit of a break or something, but I really need to get a safe place for these birds. Well, I've got to say, this is probably a world's first. Let me change the gamma here for a second. This is absolutely, God, it's absolutely ridiculous how bright it gets here when there's fog. Yeah, so I've managed to make the top bit, which is very nice. It's so much nicer than when I was playing on the beginner servers. I've been an absolute screw, and this is completely triggering me, but there's no way I'm remaking it because I'll probably change it into metal. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and make 3 turrets. That's a reasonable amount of turrets. I've nearly got enough pearls. I think I'm actually going to have to go get a few more, which is unfortunate. I thought I could do it in one run. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 2 on the ground, kind of far out, and then 1 on the top high. I mean, the problem is if you put them on the top, then people can maybe barrel into here, but no, not here. If you put them on the bottom, then they can barrel there, but if you put them on the top, then sometimes they can find an angle to get right up to. So what I want to do is I want to put 2 on the ground and then 1 up high. I think that's quite a good thing for when it's just when you can only get 3 turrets. Obviously, I should be able to keep making turrets as long as I don't get disturbed here and I keep my birds. I'm not too worried about upgrading to better dinos right now, although I would like to get an Anki. I think that's the next thing I'll get, although it would be better to get an Anki once I'd got a berry gatherer. So in terms of taming, the only thing I've really got to ask myself is, do I want to get a berry gatherer first, or do I want to get an Anki first? In terms of this, I'm going to put these pillars here. I do this because I've done this before when you can only make 1 turret. If you can only make 1 turret, sometimes it's best to put it on top of the pillar, on top of a pillar on top of your base. So yeah, just a little thing to do there. So there'll be 1 on top of that pillar, and then there should be 2 on the sides, and that should be all good. I'm not sure how the generator is going to fit into all these shenanigans. Let me have a little look. I'm hoping I can fit it here. I think I can, but then obviously it might cause some trouble for getting to these. But I can move these, actually, to be honest. I can put them here, for example. So I'm going to try and fit it in there. I can probably make the generator already, so I might as well try and do that. I've got a bit of wood here. So let's go for that. Generator, electrical cable, and the output. For the turrets, I just need polymer, and I can make 2 right now. That might be worth doing actually. Obviously, it's really a shame that I'm not. If I'm going to be doing that, I should be making the ammo for the bullets as well. So let me move these. Actually, let me pop this out and see just how it looks in this area. I mean, it could go there. That's not a bad spot for it. I mean, I know it's by the front door, which seems a bit silly. But actually it doesn't look too bad here either. Let's see if we can move like this, or we can push it right into there. That could be quite good. Then I definitely can't get into that, then that's going to be wasted space. I could put like a box here or something to make the most out of space. So screw it. It's not great design particularly, but I'm going to put it here. Just make sure it's not sticking out the wall. You can see when it starts to stick through the wall when it actually disappears there. So I think that should be fine. Let's plop that down. Woo, that's a bit comfy. Let's have a little look, make sure it's okay. Yep, no one's going to be damaging that. Alright, beautiful. I'm probably one of the first on this server to have turrets, which is not bad considering I'm solo. We're about 7 hours in right now. Just hope I can get these up. Let me go get polymer. I'm going to make those turrets. Oh, actually, I should start making the spark. Let's make the spark because I need the gunpowder. Ooh, it's exciting times. I'm just going to make 2 for now, and I'll actually put them on the edge because I can always move them. So let's just go and make the gunpowder first. Yeah, let's do that. So let's go get some spark. This is what we all like to see, the first turrets going up. took me about 7 hours. I don't think I've done too bad. I went to the island. It was all a bit of a mess, and for a while there, like the first 2 hours on the center, it was going so bad. But if I can get these up, we'll be what I like to call living the dream. I just need the pearls over there to respawn again. I think they're going to take about an hour to respawn. If any of you in the comment section know how long it takes for that resources to respawn, I can't seem to find a good answer on Google, then that'd be really useful. But obviously, I'm not sure anyone's got the exact answer. Might have to ask a dev or something. You never know, they might give us an answer. But let's make these bullets here. As soon as I've made a few, we are going to be putting these in turrets. Oh, look at that. Oh, we're going to have enough for about 15 each. That's going to be very nice. A little bit more gunpowder coming. 15 each, absolutely fine for a start. So I managed to find myself at level 60 Anki, which should be just fine. Oh, I can put it there maybe and knock it out as well. Oh, that's very useful. Maybe I'll have to put a turret tower on that spot. I don't know. I still can't decide whether I'm actually going to live here or not. But this should be good enough level to actually do the job. Do not even think about... You absolute screamer. Come back up here. Back up here. There you go. Right, let's shoot it before it walks off this time. I'm not going to go for a headshot. Let's just make sure I hit it. Don't have a massive turning circle and fall off, please. There we go. Right, that should be okay. Not sure how many this is going to take. I can't remember if Ankis have a headshot multiplier or not. I would guess they don't, but you never know. Oh man, this thing's going to run away because it doesn't know where I am. Oh no, that's going to cut into the torpor time. Yikes. All right, I'll just tame it down here. This will be easier. Oh dear. Oh, that's a long way. That's a long way. Yeah, it should be fine. Things don't seem to attack each other down here. Land, damn it. Alright, just attack my RG, why not? That would be absolutely fine. How about me, huh? How about a piece of me? Now, there are bears around here. I don't think a bear will just randomly attack it. But if I can get it to knock out this little bit here, then I can put some spikes around it quite easy. It's actually got quite a cool colouring on it. You can see like a... Yikes, that hurt. You can see like a blackish greyish bottom to it, which is quite nice. Yeah, knock out over here, dude. This would be nice. I'm really not sure how many tranks these take. Is that fleeing or are you still trying? Hey, there we go. Might have hit it while it's down. Either way, it doesn't really matter. So I'm going to set my torpor timer now. It's going to take an hour. While that happens, I can get on with other things. I need to get myself some pearls and all that business. Keep up my turret game. So I've got what I'd call an okay amount of bullets in the turrets now. So I've used the rest of the metal to make, obviously start turning the base into actual metal instead of stone. I hate the way this explodes. You can't really see what you're doing. It's not very user-friendly. I presume I'm putting these things in the right place. Put the spare stone and whatever away. You can use that to make some crop plots that I'm going to make shortly. Do want to get myself a Phiomia, but I'd like to have a backup Argent if I'm going to do that, because I have to go quite a long way to get Phiomia and the plant seeds, and you never know, it could be risky business. So once I get this Anki up, ideally I'd like to tame a bear and then another Anki, another RG even, because obviously a bear is going to be super easy. Let's have a look. Not enough for a door. Yeah, bear is going to be super easy to get narc. So once I've got the bear, I can just tame a super high level RG, just make loads of train carrows, loads of everything, and be absolutely fine. God, I should have really done a door. There's not much point in putting the walls up without a door, is there? So we should be ready to do a metal run soon. I think Anki saddle's in here. Yeah, there we go. And I think the metal down the bottom... Oh, wow. The fog. I think the metal down the bottom should have respawned by now. So let's just take this down. I can't remember if I recorded it or not, but obviously I put up these two turrets. God, I'm losing my absolute mind. But I put these two turrets on the ground here. Obviously this isn't like amazing coverage, but every angle should be covered now practically. There's no way you could really run up. So people are going to have to deal with turrets to get into the base. But to be honest, I played so much Ark in my time that it never surprises me. Even like amazing bases, which obviously that isn't. But you think you got turret coverage? You log back on and it's all been wiped. But that's just Ark. Right, I don't need these berries here at all. And I think I'm gonna go get metal before I do anything else. So let's grab this. Obviously it's not gonna have any good stats or whatever, but honestly it's gonna be absolutely fine for what I want, and I can get better Ankis as and when. I'll probably just get a better Anki on berries, to be honest. I know obviously I do want kibble, but dolos are quite far away from where I am. We'll get there eventually, hopefully, but at the moment I don't mind waiting a couple hours as long as I've got the narc production, but no real narc production now. But I'm hoping this Anki is the first step on there. While I was taming, I was thinking maybe I should go for a bear. Normally I don't knock bears out because they do have a chance of dying when you knock them out, but I was looking on the wiki and it's only like 60% chance of dying. I thought it was much higher chance of a bear dying when you knock it out, so I will actually give that a go. So I absolutely loads of bears. I just need something that can get me a few berries to get me going, and hopefully this Anki can do the job. It looks like only half of the stuff here has spawned back. Ugh, that really awkward, like only a few of them, not all of them. Hopefully no one else has been mining these. It could be that as well. But yeah, gonna clear up this metal, get the metal in the ice palace as well, and then getting some narcos ready for some more tames.